It is win, 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 win all over yesterday, man. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my hand. Every game yesterday won. You know, both the ones in our VIP group and also the ones that I presented here. All of the games are actually quite on point yesterday, and congratulations to all of us who took part in that very game yesterday. So I don't know what you're waiting for. I always advise join our VIP group for a little token. You'll be getting games that are quite very closer to 100% assurance. All right. That being said, tomorrow let's look at today's games. But I want to ask those of us who are coming across our video for the first time that are here to subscribe, take our time to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on our games. All right. And we head to the games that we have for you today, and it is in European World Cup qualifying match where we have Norway who will be coming up against Italy. Okay, and in this one we look at how the last 6 matches. All right, looking at Norway, they've won 5 games out of the last 6 games that they have so far. They've also been able to they've lost one out of those. Okay, Italy, on the other hand, have won just 2. They've also had 2 draws and also 2 losses in the last 6 matches that they had so far. Okay, looking at how the two teams have fared from home and away, you could see that Norway have actually had a good run from home. The last 4 home games that they had have sort of seemed to winning all 4 home matches. They've actually won 6 home games in the last 10 home matches. So they're losing the 3, and also drawing 1 out of the last 10 home games that they had. And away side, on the other hand, Italy have won 4, drawn 3, and lost 3 in the last 10 away games. Okay, but also quite when you look at the outcome for both sides, you see that Norway have actually been most of the matches, the last 4 home games that they had, produced over 2.5, and they won comfortably. And also Italy, also the last away game they had, so playing a 3-3 draw against Germany on that occasion. So in this one, noting the fact that Italy actually won the last meeting between two sides by 2 goals to 1, we expect to see a minimum of 2 goals here. It is an over 1.5. That's our verdict for that very game. Okay, over 1.5. That's our verdict. All right, that takes us to another World Cup qualifying match in South America, where we have Colombia who will be facing Peru. And we know that Colombia in the last 6 have won 2 matches and a draw, and they've also had 3 losses. And our side Peru have won 2 matches and a draw as well, and also 3 losses in the last 6 games. All right, and looking at the home and away run for both sides, we see that for the home side, Colombia, they've actually had a very good run from home, winning 9 matches out of the last 10 home games, and they've also had a draw out of those. And away side Peru have not done so very well. They had just 1 win and a draw in the last 10 away matches, but have also lost 7 games. As a matter of fact, the last 5 away games saw them losing all 5. That tells a lot about this very side, not the best side in one playing from away. Okay, and the last meeting between the two was in September of last year. It was a 1-hour draw on that occasion, but in this very one, we're going for the home side to take the day. We're going for Colombia, who have actually won 9 games from home, to win our trouble in this very one. So it is a home side to win. That's what we expect for that very encounter. All right, that takes us to the next. It is an international friendly match where we have South Africa who will be facing Tanzania. Okay, for South Africa, we've seen them win 4 matches in the last 6 games, and they've also had 2 losses. And Tanzania, on the other hand, have won 3 games, also losing 3. When you take a look at how the two teams fared from home and away basis, South Africa have won 5 games, and they've also had 4 draws in the last 10 home matches. Well, actually lost 1, which was the last home game they played out, against Mozambique. They lost that by 1 goal to 0 on that occasion. And Tanzania, on the other hand, have actually won 4 games from away. They've also had 2 draws, but have lost 4 matches. Okay, in this very game, noting the fact that South Africa lost the last meeting between two sides, which happened in 2017, and we expect to see South Africa to redeem themselves here. Because I expect to see the home side to not lose in this very one, and South Africa to either win or draw here, but we expect to see home win or draw and under 4.5. Okay, home win or draw and under 4. That's our verdict for that very encounter. All right, we head to the next for today. It is back to World Cup qualifying in Europe, where we have Czech Republic coming up against Montenegro. Okay, and we know that Czech have actually won 4 matches and 2 draws in the last 6 matches. We side Montenegro have managed 3 victories and also 3 losses in the last 6 games that they have so far. All right, taking a look at how the two teams are fared from home and away basis, you can see that the Czech Republic have actually had a very good run from home. They've had 9 victories in the last 10 home matches and 1 loss. And we side Montenegro, on the other hand, have had 2 wins in the last 10 away games, and also a draw, but have lost a lot of matches. Have lost 7 games out of the last 10 away matches that they have so far. Montenegro haven't been doing so very well from away. We saw them the last 4 away games against Belgium, Iceland, Turkey, and lost. They all lost against these 4 sides in the last 4 away games that they had. All right, the best they could muster was a win against Belarus, which happened last year March, where they won by 2 goals to 0. But the last time both teams met, it was Czech Republic, who actually won against this very side 2 years ago by 4 goals to 1. And the last 5 head-to-head meetings that we have here have always seen Czech Republic, defeating Montenegro each time they met. So it is 5 victories against five victories for Czech Republic against Montenegro. And in this World Cup qualifying match, we expect to see Czech Republic winning here as well. So it is a home side to win out rightly. That's our value for this very encounter. And the next that we have for you today, also in the World Cup qualifying match in Europe, where we have North Macedonia will be up against Belgium. Okay, and for the recent games of these 2 sides, I've seen North Macedonia winning 5 games in the last 6 matches and also having a draw. And we said Belgium have had 1 win and a draw, as well as 4 losses in the last 6 games that they had so far. All right, when you take a look at the home run between the 2 sides, home and away run, you can see that for the home side, North Macedonia have actually won 5 games in the last 10 home matches, and they've also had 4 draws as well as 1 loss in the last 10 home games. All right, that loss was actually against Ukraine, where they lost by 3 goals to 2 on that occasion. And the away side, Belgium have managed 2 victories and 4 draws, as well as 4 losses in the last 10 away matches that they have so far. And what you've mentioned is the fact that Northern Macedonia have actually faced strong, far lesser opponents. The winning that they had was against Faroe Island, the likes of Faroe Island, Latvia, Armenia, and Faroe Island, Latvia, and Armenia. Those constitute the winnings for North Macedonia. And, the last serious game they had was against Wales, and they had a 1-1 draw on that very occasion. So when you compare to Belgium side, who have actually played far stronger sides, like France, Italy, and the rest of them, we know that Belgium side is actually packed with quality. We expect to see a lot from their away side, Belgium, and we expect an away win, because this very match is quite important for Belgium. A win for them is the only option. So we expect a away win outrightly in this very one, okay? And that brings our predictions for you today on Betcraft to a conclusion. We wish you the very best and hope your ticket goes green. Once again, also remember to play responsibly at football games. All right, remember to join our VIP group. Click the join button, and for a token, a little small money, and then you already always getting our VIP tips. All right, tomorrow is another day. We'll be back with our predictions on this very channel. Do not miss out. But until that time, keep winning.